Hey everybody, it's your boy, GamerGod101, back at you with another video. Today I'll be doing some 2v2's with my boy, Yeyeisawesome. And we're just going to head into it in just a second. And I'll be posting a new Brawl Stars video pretty soon, so be on the lookout for that. And let me know in the comment section if you want to see a Brawl Stars Let's Play where I go from 0 trophies to 8,000. Now let's hop into this match with Yeye. So, I don't know why they just poisoned our tower, but I'm just going to head in with the Hog Rider and Goblin Barrel. I'm going to zap this Skarmy. Fortunately, we just did a over almost 2,000 damage push. So now I'm just going to wait and see what they do. Okay, so I'm going to Valkyrie in between the Prince and the Royal Ghost, and he's going to Skarmy and Lumberjack to take care of him. Now he's going to Barrel, and I'm going to send... Actually, I'm not going to send anything, and I'm going to Miner on the other side. Now I'm going to Hog Rider on the left side, and that's it, and just wait and see what they do. Then I'm going to Barrel, and he's going to put down his Electro Wizard, and we're going to Zap and Log to take care of the Magic Archer. They send in a Miner, but we ignore it because they put it in the back. I don't know why they're doing that. I Zap to get rid of the tower, and that puts us at a 2-0 lead. At this point in the match, we're going to go for the 3 crown, but they send in an Inferno Dragon that's annoying, and so Yeye puts in a Skeleton Army, and that deals with it. Then I send in a Miner, and he puts a Sparky down to do some serious damage, and that's going to be it, guys. That's the first 3 crown of the entire video. Let's go. Now we're just going to spam emotes to flex on them, but other than that, let's just hop into another match. So we're just going to be hopping into another match from here. So I'm just going to immediately start with the Goblin Barrel and prepare a Zap. They don't have anything zappable, so I just bring my Zap back. Next I put down my Musketeer, and he puts down Electro Wizard, so we're able to easily counter the balloon. And I put down a Miner to try to counter his Miner, but didn't need it, but it's okay. So, of course, they have a Mega Knight, so now I'm going to have to deal with that using my Valkyrie. And the Sparky is definitely going to help out. I'm going to zap the Bombers, and the Mega Knight unfortunately does get a hit off and a jump before our Sparky is able to kill it. I send in a Lumberjack ahead of our Sparky, and then he sends in a Lumberjack. They both rush in, kill the Night Witch, and start bashing the tower. Fortunately, that's almost a tower for us now, but it is for them too. So we're going to see how this goes. Unfortunately, I'm out of elixir, but the bandit does get through and a dash before my Miner can stop her. So now it looks like they're definitely winning. But then we send in our balloon push. Unfortunately, they put a Tesla, and they send in a balloon as well. So we let the balloon go through because we took a tower and so did they. And then they immediately try to counter push on the left side. So he sends down his Electro Wizard, and then I'm just wait to see what happens. And then I Barrel on the left tower. Which is able to protect his Electro Wizard to get a couple more hits in. They push really hard on our King Tower, so unfortunately they're going to get a lot of good damage in. This is looking like a loss for now. With only 175 HP left, this is probably going to be a loss. Well, it's okay, because you win some, you lose some. We're able to counter his Miner, and his Goblin Barrel, and his Baby Dragon. So, but they put down a Mega Knight, which I'm going to have to counter with my Valkyrie and a Musketeer. Unfortunately, they put the balloon down, and even if we kill it, the death damage will kill our King Tower. Last game, guys, with 30 seconds left in the match. We're going to lose and spam some crying emotes. But also be good sports and say good game and well played, because that was a very good match. So, you win some, you lose some, so we're just going to head into our next match. I immediately send in a lumberjack and Valkyrie push, but they counter with their goblins. And Dark Goblin and Spear Goblins. Looks like they have a Goblin heavy deck, but we'll see. We send in a pretty big push. They send in Goblin Giant and they fireball it. And then they send in another Dark Goblin and a Goblin Cage. And then they Goblin Barrel our tower, which I try to defend with a miner, but luckily he barrels it. And then he Skeleton Armies it. So we'll see what we can do from here. Next I send in a Lumberjack to increase the damage of our push. And they of course send in a Goblin Gang and a Valkyrie. I sent in my own Valkyrie. Unfortunately I didn't place it as well as I would have liked, but it's okay. And then our tower is able to handle the 2 Spear Goblins. And they fireball our Sparky. I defend the Sparky with a Valkyrie, and he defends it with an Electro Wizard. So that push goes in. They're able to do a little bit of damage before they put down another Goblin Giant. And the Goblin Cage bursts open, and they put down Spear Goblins and Dark Goblin. Our Sparky goes down. He puts down a Magic Archer. I put down a Musketeer. And we just head in with this mini push. And I prepare a zap for whatever they're going to put down. Unfortunately, it's nothing really zappable. So I just wait here, and he does a really good barrel. Or log that is able to destroy all their goblins. So now we just wait a little bit and charge up some elixir. And they send in a goblin barrel that I'm just going to zap. And then we're just going to wait and then counter push on the left side. They send in another Goblin Giant and another Goblin Cage. And I barreled the right tower. We do some solid damage with our push, but these goblins are going to be a problem on the right side. So I get my zap prepared and I destroy half that push. And then I zap the barrel that they send in with my mirror. Then we go in with our Lumberjack and our Sparky. And fortunately our Lumberjack's able to get a hit in. 2 hits in. And our Sparky's able to kill the Valkyrie. I miner barrel my barrel, and that's game, guys. Barely pulled out a victory against that intense goblin deck. And then we flex some emotes again for these guys being such sweaty tryhards. Going full goblin. And so Yee exits out to go do something else. And so in the meantime, I just wanted to let you guys know that I'll be starting a Brawl Stars video and channel, or like a mini part of our channel. And I wanted to know if you guys would like to see that, like a Let's Play for it. Because I'm going to be posting a Brawl Stars video very, very soon of me doing some solo showdown. And so yeah, let me know in the comments if you want to see me do a Brawl Stars Let's Play. So for now, I'm just going to scroll around in the shop and wait for Yee. Might be a long wait, so we'll see. Just going to look at the lack of emotes I have. And remember guys, if you liked the video, then please comment down below, subscribe, and tell your friends about it and share it on social media. Thank you for all the support you've shown me, and yeah. And if there's any other mobile games that you can think of that you might want me to play, comment down below what their names are, and I'll see what I can do. So it looks like someone in my clan wants to do a 2v2 battle, but I don't want to, and it's already gotten accepted. So I'm just gonna probably just head into a match really soon because Yee's taking a little while, and he's coming back soon though. So I'm just gonna hop into a match. So we're going against a level 8. We'll see how this goes. I'm gonna miner goblin barrel. They do bombers, which is an interesting strategy to push away 2 of my goblins, but they still get a bunch of stabs in. But the other one's killed by the Night Witch. So send in a pretty decent sized push. I destroy their goblin barrel and send in my own Valkyrie. And next we just wait for our tower to destroy the bats and the ice wizard. So we're looking pretty good at this point. So I'm going to send in my hog rider and wait on my miner. Okay, so he sends in a Valkyrie and a wizard to try to deal with my hog rider. They do eventually kill it, but not before he gets 2 hits in. Unfortunately, these bombers are both going to get their hits in, which is going to lower my tower's HP quite a lot. But we're able to defend pretty solidly. And then I send my miner in for a counter push. And our musketeer is able to take care of the witch and the other skeleton. And then I send in a level 11 miner in the back. He's able to almost take out the Night Witch. And now we're going to goblin barrel once she gets out of range. And then we zap his goblin barrel. So that is a tower for us. But they did do a lot of damage with their bats, so we'll see. We'll ignore the ice wizard because it doesn't do very much damage. And he sends in bombers. Unfortunately, one of the bombers gets a hit in. So it looks like that tower's just going to have to be sacrificed. And at this point, I'm thinking we're just going to have to give it up. But I do goblin barrel their goblin barrel. Now it's only at 87 HP, so my best option at this point would be to go for the 2 crown. So I'm just going to let the Valkyrie through and mine the other tower and lumberjack. And then musketeer. It's okay, they took the right tower, but we did take the left tower. And there's only 30 seconds left in the match for them to try to recover. They send in a goblin barrel, but so do we. And it's looking like a W for us. And I just send in hog rider and musketeer just in case. And then we start spamming the emotes because there's only 10 seconds left in the battle. And there's nothing he can do to win. And then just as a last minute resort, we send in lumberjack and musketeer. And we win the match. So yeah, now Yee is ready, and so after I claim my reward, we're going to hop into a 2v2. Hopefully this chest is something good. Gold, gems, knight, inferno, and executioner. Not bad. Okay, so we're going to hop into a match now. So we're going to start out in the back with 2 lumberjacks. And at this point, I don't really know what we're planning. Oh, Yee has a clone. Ooh, this will be interesting. Okay, so this push is going in pretty strong. Oh, they fireballed it. Yeah, that push has gone to the dust now. And they have a witch coming in on the left side. Yee logs his witch. Which ends up killing it, but not before it does some damage. We have to ignore the guards because there's no point in wasting elixir killing them. I miner, he barrels, and then I barrel. Oh, I wait for the barrel actually because he has a really strong counter push. And I keep waiting. And I'm just going to drop a Valkyrie on top of them when they get close enough. He drops it a little bit early, but it's okay. and then we put in a balloon to distract. So at this point, hopefully the balloon gets hit off. It doesn't because they're last minute fire spirits, but our Valkyrie does get a couple of chops off, so it does do a lot of damage. We have a triple lumberjack going in. Is this going to be a tower? Okay, this is a tower. Oh, he clones them. Oh, this is game, guys. This looks like it's going to be game. Yeah. That was an eventful match, but there was nothing they could really do against that. We only flexed them a little bit because there was really nothing they could do against 3 lumberjacks, and then cloned into 6 lumberjacks. So we're just going to be hopping into our last match of the day in Frozen Peak. So let's see how this goes. I send in a minor weight, and then I send in double lumberjack against his hog. So now that Yi and I both put down lumberjack, we're both kind of low on elixir. But I zap his electro wizard, and then I wait. Our lumberjacks unfortunately don't make it to the tower. We let the electro wizard do some damage, and we send in goblin barrel, and then Yi sends in skeleton army to take care of the royal ghost, but unfortunately he gets a hit off. Next, I send in Hog Rider. I'm probably gonna play maybe a minor next, but we'll see, depending on what they do. So at this point, I'll put down a Valkyrie to slow down that push, but the Goblin Barrel and the Hog Rider can do a lot of damage, and maybe even take the tower. They took our tower, so it's not looking good right now, but we're just going to have to deal with that. Try to do as much damage to their tower as possible. We did pretty solid damage in that push, but unfortunately, our Miner and our Electro Wizard are going to die. And we're going to double barrel, but hopefully they don't have any counter. They have a Valkyrie, so it won't do very much damage. Next, he sends in a lumberjack, and I'm going to send in a Valkyrie. We kill it, and then they send in a Mega Knight. So, unfortunately, the skeleton army doesn't do very much damage, but it is able to kill the Mega Knight. The Dark Prince we deal with a Valkyrie and lumberjack, and we zap and log their Goblin Barrel. Once my Goblin Barrel lands, it's immediately killed by a log. He sends in his Goblin Barrel, but they have a Valkyrie. Even though my Miner gets in there, it's not in time to save the Goblin Barrel. And then they send in a Hog Rider on the right lane, which we defend with a Valkyrie. At this point, it's looking like we're going to lose, but we'll keep trying until the end. So at this point, there's only 10 seconds left in the match. We're trying to just spam on the left tower, but it's not going to work. We realize it, and so we just trying face and pretty much end the match. So that's the end of this video for now. Thank you very much for watching, and please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed watching this video. And a big shout out for my boy Yeyeisawesome for coming and helping me with this kind of last minute, because I know he has lots of other things to do. And yeah, remember that my new Brawl Stars video is coming out pretty soon. And if you want me to do another video on it, or if you want me to do a Let's Play or other stuff on Brawl Stars, please let me know. And thank you for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your week. And yeah, this is GamerGod101 signing out.